Hi, I'm Dave Skocik. Welcome back to PR Delaware. I'm with Evans Armand Trading today, the owner of CNU FIT here in Dover. Evans, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You have a fantastic facility here. It's beautiful. How long have you been here?
In this facility, almost a little bit over 2 years, but I've been in business since 2009.
So 2009, where did you start at?
In my living room. CNU FIT was birthed out of need. Basically, I was in the military, so I was in the military for 6 years, got out, went into sales, sold homes. I just love dealing with people. And then the housing industry went for a shift, and I was in modular and manufactured homes. The company went out of business. So even though I was one of the top 4 in the nation, they offered opportunities other places, but I was vested to Delaware by then. So I decided to stay, and I needed to reinvent myself, and I lost weight and decided to start a fitness business from that.
Well, you did a lot of really good invention, it looks like.
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
You are an icon for what you do, but tell us about the CNU FIT. What do you do here?
Okay, cool, Dan. I think, that's a great question because a lot of people don't know what we do. They just know we do something in fitness. So we have 2 marquee services, I would say, and then we have other things that we offer. So we offer something called metabolic coaching. And if you combine nutritional coaching and the idea of getting a personal trainer to custom design your workouts, that's what it is. So in our metabolic coaching, we have 2 nutritionists, board certified registered dietitians who run the metabolic coaching side. So we're able to work with clients anywhere from someone with diabetes to recovering cancer patients. We've had people literally from every spectrum of life that we've been able to help with our metabolic coaching component. And our goal is to help you speed up your metabolism. And then we also have one of our trainers will custom design your workouts for you that you can follow independently outside of CNU FIT. So currently we do have clients anywhere from Nevada on the West Coast or out west all the way to the Poconos, and then of course local clients as well.
How do you deal with the people who are out of state?
Well, for the metabolic coaching, they're doing their exercises at their local gym or at home. So we give them the tools and the resources. We have our own app that they use to do the workouts. And as far as the nutritional coaching, the nutritionist will go GoToMeeting or something like that to see them and communicate with them and give them their meal plans.
How do they find out about you when they're not local?
Many of them is just word of mouth.
Really?
It's just, the idea of being 6 degrees of separation is true. So someone knows someone who's received results, or they saw us on Facebook, on our Facebook page at CNU FIT, or most times it's word of mouth though, which is kind of unique.
So what's the age range of your clients?
That's a great question. Our typical client, or most common client, somewhere between 40 to 60-year-old professional. Is most of our clients, but we've had clients as low as 8 years old, and then as high as 83 years old.
Oh my gosh! How do you get an 8-year-old?
Because we had one 8-year-old. She was 100 pounds at 8 years old.
Oh, I see.
And her mom was like, "Hey, what can we do to help my daughter?" We've had an 8-year-old so we have the metabolic coaching. We also do personal training. So personal training, we have certified trainers. We help you execute your exercise programs. And the reason why personal training is so important is it helps you ensure safety while exercising, and you're going to get the results you're looking for. Before I got into fitness and learned about training, I struggled with weight for 10 years, or 8 years. And during that season of my life, I'd go to the gym, I'd see guys who look in really good shape, and I'll try to they're a little stalker. They picked up the weight and they did that. I tried to do the same thing, but I had no confidence. I didn't know if what I was doing was really working. At the end of the day, I was very defeated and I didn't get results. So personal training helps you ensure that you can get those results that you're looking for.
So if someone were your client, say not local, would they have to have weights to resistance?
No, we actually work with a company based out of Florida where we get our resistance bands from. And they're weight-based resistance bands. So you can put it on a door, you can put it in a little bag, but they have an anti-snap feature so they won't, pop on you. But they also are weighted so you can follow a concept called progressive overload. Basically, if you buy those cheap bands in Walmart and Target and different places, and anywhere sells them really, but if there's no way to increase the workload, your body adapts and you lose the benefits of, the exercise. So that's the personal training side. And then we also do speed and agility for young athletes. So we've worked with anywhere from NFL professionals all the way
Really?
to local high school students that have won some awards and stuff with our track and tennis and swimming athletes, which is really
Now, I
cool.
got to ask you, you mentioned that you have a lot of clients age 40 to 60. Is that the majority?
That's majority. So that's the
And
bulk of our clients.
and I would say that I'm glad you used the word bulk because a lot of us have extra bulk. So the importance of staying healthy, I think, is really key, particularly that your metabolism working, and then so that's an area that you're obviously very well versed in and certified to teach.
Yes, and we're passionate about that. And you hit the nail on the head, which is metabolism. The reality is the reason why that group or demographic is typically my client is because by then their metabolism started to slow down. They've read all the fad diets. They know that all the quick fixes don't really work and don't produce sustainable results. And they're at a point in life where they're ready to take care of themselves. They might have invested their health or sacrificed their health for their career or for their families. And now they're like, hey, I want to be around for a while. So when you talk about metabolism, one of the biggest things that we teach our clients is your metabolism is not fixed.
Oh,
You know,
that's good to know.
yeah, so you can increase it. And that's our focus. And our mission statement is all about increasing your metabolism and ensuring optimal health. So just to kind of give you, and instinctively we all know that it is adjustable, but you have so much data that comes at you that competes with that idea. But I'll just show you really quick. If you cut your meals in half for the next 30 days, and that's all you ate, you didn't change any exercise or anything else, you just cut your meals in half, would you lose weight? Do you think you'd lose weight?
I would think so.
Absolutely.
Okay.
How much weight do you think you'd lose?
I thought maybe it was a trick question.
No trick questions. How much weight do you think you lose?
Well, probably about 10 or 20 pounds.
In 30 days?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
You're the professional, I'm asking you.
No. Using your body and what you know about
Oh.
your body over the years you've been living, how much you think you'd lose?
Well, I've never done that, but I know I would lose, but I really don't know.
Okay. So let's say you're 10 to 20. Let's say if you kept that same meal plan for a year, do you think you would, how much weight would you think you'd lose over the course of the year?
I'm glad I'm talking to you because I don't know.
Really? Think about it. Think about your body. So there's no right answer or wrong answer, but just think about how you know about your
Well,
body.
I'm guessing over a year, probably about 30 pounds.
You notice how you didn't guess 120 pounds?
Well, I couldn't make that.
No, the reason why is because instinctively you know that at some point you'll stop losing weight. So just like you noticed that you would stop losing weight, if you doubled your calories, or how about this, if you added a pint of ice cream, 1,000 extra calories to your diet every day for 30 days, do you think you'd gain weight?
Absolutely.
How much would you gain in a month?
Probably about 10 pounds.
10 pounds. And if you just kept that pint of ice cream in your diet then for the rest of the year, how much do you think you would gain in a year?
It's not good to think about that.
What do you think?
Far too much. Far too much.
100 pounds?
I don't know if I'd say 100 pounds because I know it depends on how active you
No,
are.
just the same activity. You didn't change anything else. But instinctively, how much do you think you'd gain over the course of a year?
Over the course of a year, maybe maybe 30, 40 pounds, maybe
Exactly.
more.
Perfect. And so I'll tell you, we've asked this lesson to hundreds, if not thousands of people now, and everybody guesses right around the same. Because some point you'll stop gaining weight. So why did you stop gaining weight? The reason why you stopped gaining weight is because your metabolism increased to compensate for that extra 1,000 calories. Now you gain 30 pounds for that increase, but it does show that your metabolism can increase, and the reason why you stopped losing weight is because your metabolism decreased.
Okay.
So what we're able to do here is help people speed up their metabolism. You don't have to gain 30 pounds to do it, but you can speed up your metabolism and you can also slow it down. And the science of what we do is figuring out at what points do we want to speed up your metabolism to accelerate fat loss versus just cutting calories only. Because as you talked in the diagram or in the example, that at some point the cutting doesn't work. So that's our science, and that's pretty much our niche here, is helping you figure out what food combinations, how much exercise or activity you need to do to get that metabolism to speed up to reach your fitness goals.
Okay. We're about to wrap up. How can people contact you?
So easily, they can reach us on our website at cnufit.com. So
With the letter CNU FIT.
Yep,
Okay.
www.cnufit.com, or they can just call us at 302-689-3489.
Thank you so very much.
No problem.
I've been with Evans Arm and Trading and here at CNU FIT.
Cool.
We'll be right back.